Hi YouTube, we are about to get on our flight to London. Growing Pains, episode 7. Hi everyone, we have made it to London. Welcome to Growing Pains. We're at the airport right now. I have all my shit. Gotta go to the hotel, then the Airbnb, then find an apartment. So we're gonna have to be moving a little bit. I packed most things that I'm gonna need in this suitcase. Packed Snoopy, of course. I was able to sleep, which is nice. It's 7 a.m. It's midnight Minnesota time. I'm excited to be here. Obviously, it was a hard goodbye, but I'm excited for the future, and it was a relatively smooth way to get here. So let's go lug our stuff and check into our hotel. Hi everyone, we're in London. I am very tired, but I'm going to meet up with one of my friends that actually lives in New York, but she is visiting right now. We're in the infamous Cow Coat. I'm feeling very tired. I slept maybe like 2 hours on the plane, but we're in London and I live here now, so yay. Good morning, YouTube. We are sitting in my Normatec recovery boots, if you can hear the noise right now. It is day 2 in London. It is a Tuesday morning. Went out and got a coffee and a pastry. I'm sitting here in my little PJs from Domston Matter, which I do love. And I'm gonna edit the YouTube video that is bringing you guys to London. So that's how I'm gonna start my day. After I edit the video, I'm gonna head out on a run in Hyde Park. So just a little jog to kind of see the city, get my bearings, etc. Yesterday was really fun. I walked around with one of my friends, McKinley, who lives in New York, and we did a lot of shopping, just catching up. So it didn't really feel like living here. I don't think it's gonna feel like that for a while. It feels like I'm traveling. Obviously I have like all of my possessions and all my shit here, and I know I'm not returning to like New York or Minnesota, but I don't think it's clicked that I live here now. I feel a lot better mental health wise. Like I feel like stress and all of the things in my body, grief, etc. And the past year has been very difficult for me, which you guys already know, so I'm not gonna get into that. Being here for the past 24 hours has been exactly what I wanted it to be. I feel very inspired not only to just live my life off social media and have this new chapter, new places to explore, but I feel really inspired to make videos. I think the past year I was in a rut creativity wise. I often thought, do I stop doing social media? Like, I don't think people really resonate with my videos or like my videos. Overall, just had a bad year of mental health, and I think it was really hard for me to create during that time, and I really want to nurture that creativity when I'm here. Go outside of what I think I have to do in order to be successful on social media and just make videos that like I would want to watch. I'm doing a lot better being here. Obviously it'll be challenging of like not knowing too many people here, not having family. There's gonna be a lot of hard things, but those are things that I'm excited for versus like being in my routine and kind of stuck in New York of just doing the same thing. My skin has been purging out the demons of all the black mold in my New York City apartment, as well as just like the stress that I've been carrying for who knows, the last year, few months especially. I'm gonna make a huge list of like video ideas, things I wanna do, hobbies I wanna acquire, things I wanna figure out. If you don't know, this is my full-time job, so I am my own boss, I make my own schedule, and like, I could just sit in bed all day, but that's like not what I'm supposed to be doing, so I have to create that discipline and structure, and I think creating video series and ideas will be good for me. Growing Pains, episode 7. Hi everyone, I just went on my first run in London in Hyde Park. I did not have my phone out to record my little videos because there's a phone snatching thing here in London. Look it up on TikTok if you're not aware. It's quite scary, and it does quite impact me as a content creator, where I'm like, okay, I don't really feel safe taking videos if someone's gonna come on a motorcycle and snatch my phone. Figure out solutions together, okay? I'm on my run, I'm back now, I'm all changed up. I uploaded the Growing Pains episode 6. I go over to Notting Hill, meet up with my friend Mac, and explore. My first day of rain in London. It's not that bad. I feel like if it's really cold, it's probably gonna be a little bit worse. Hi everyone, it is day 3 in London. I went on an 8-mile run today. My legs were feeling like really slow and beat from jet lag, I believe, but not overthinking it. I just need to rest and like sit in my Normatec recovery boots a little bit more. I also walked like 10 miles yesterday, so not smart on my part. We're going to some sort of Snoopy pop-up at a little boutique. After my run, I sort of have been meandering. I got a matcha, did a little bit of window shopping, not buying stuff. I'm in an Airbnb, and then I'm starting to look for apartments. So I have the Airbnb for a month. I'm going to sign something obviously long-term so I can get settled, get packages delivered somewhere, have a sense of a space that I can curate. So I'll keep you updated on the apartment hunt. I'm not gonna share like where I'm living. obviously, but I'll share obviously things about my space and how the hunt is going. But let's go check out the little Snoopy thing, shall we? It is Wednesday, October 8th. I just went to the Snoopy pop-up, and sometimes I forget that this is my job and I forget to film on this camera as well as my iPhone. So I went to this crazy Snoopy pop-up. I think by the time this video is posted, it's not gonna be open anymore. It's done on October 11th or something like that. But I got these like really cute Snoopy toothbrush holders. It kind of looked like the store was out of stuff because like it was at the end of the pop-up, obviously, but I don't need like so much Snoopy stuff, but it was stuff that I've never seen before. So I will give the store props for that. The store was called Anya Hindenmarch or something like that. So I'm gonna sit down on a little bench here, edit some videos on my phone, get some Chinese food for dinner tonight because I've been really craving that. Hi everyone, welcome to a new location. We are in my Airbnb. I was staying in a hotel for a few days, moved over here, started unpacking, and I'm really excited to explore the neighborhood that I'm in. Probably not gonna share that on the internet. I guess I could share it like after I'm out. I'm gonna upload this while I'm still living in the apartment, so I don't really wanna dox myself, but we're gonna go on a long run. I slept in today, still was doing some unpacking and just kind of getting settled in, but once again, I'm just so excited to be here. I feel like there's a pressure off my shoulders that I was putting on my shoulders for some reason. Just doing my morning pages of journaling, which if you don't know, comes from the book, The Artist's Way. An exercise that you learn in the first chapter of the book. The book is like a workbook. I think it takes 12 or 13 weeks, something like that. You learn different lessons and there's different exercises in the book to sort of rekindle your sense of creativity, or maybe if you never felt like a creative person, get that sense of creativity, because I believe that everyone is very creative in their own ways. So in the book, you learn what morning pages is. Basically, when you wake up, first thing, you're supposed to write 3 pages, stream of consciousness journaling. Doesn't have to be about anything specific. You're not supposed to like think about what you're writing down. It's just supposed to be whatever comes to your head. So when I first started doing it, it was like, it's a Tuesday, I just drank some coffee, I'm sitting in bed. Like it was very just bullet points of what I was thinking about. But I really love doing that mental dump of getting rid of the clutter that I was worried about yesterday, getting rid of what I'm worried about today, or just getting it on the paper feels really good for me. I'm really grateful that I took a chance to be here. Life is so special right now. I have so much time, and how special is that? To not feel trapped, to not feel rushed, to not feel forced to do anything. I feel so much less inflamed in my body. I don't think anyone else knew that but me. I was just really struggling with feeling so stressed, where like running was really challenging, getting acne, my clothes were not fitting, and I was just kind of all over the place. To give myself this time to get inspired, not force it, allow myself to be creative, explore, and just have this opportunity to live here and make the most of it. So we're gonna go on a longish run, I don't really know, and then I think I'm going to explore some more neighborhoods. So the plan right now is that I have an Airbnb and then I'm gonna move into a long-term apartment. The reason I'm doing an Airbnb is one, because I wanted to be able to see the apartment that I'm gonna live in for a long term before moving into it. Like this Airbnb that I'm in right now is beautiful, but there's some things that I don't love about it. There's not a lot of closet space, other things that I won't get into. The more important thing is I don't really know London neighborhoods yet. So while some people have sort of give me like ideas that Shoreditch is like Williamsburg or this is like that, I wanted to experience it for myself. This month of October is just exploring all the neighborhoods, figuring out where I want to live and what makes the most sense for my interests, my likings, etc. I will take you guys along for the apartment process. Everyone, we are off to go check out a health store, grocery store that everyone recommended me. It's called Planet Organic. I'm excited to see what they have. I went to Whole Foods a few days ago, but this is apparently like the legit one to go to. Hi everyone, it is a Tuesday in London. I kind of took a few days off filming just to enjoy my weekend with my boyfriend, which I did share on social media. Yes, my boyfriend is here. We're living together, etc. Kind of started having a mental breakdown because I started emailing like different brands that I've worked with in the past, and I want to say like 90% of them were like, we don't work with creators in the UK because we don't ship to the UK. So shipping to the UK is really expensive because of Brexit. So it forced me to spiral about this whole thing where like, am I going to be able to make income if I live in the UK? Kind of have been freaking out the whole day. So I'm just walking around Shoreditch now, gonna look at some apartments later. My boyfriend and I have started viewing places. That's good. But yeah, mentally kind of doing weird because I'm like, wait, what the fuck's gonna happen with social media? Our first Lime ride. I'm off to a Pilates class. It's a Legree class, so it's similar to solid core, which is what I'm used to and what I like. I don't really know if I love traditional Pilates. I know it's supposed to be gentle, but sometimes when you're paying a lot of money for a workout, I'm like, okay, let's give me something that is really, really challenging. I biked here and it was like 6 miles from where my Airbnb is. Like, you look at London on a map and it seems like New York. It is so much fucking bigger. So I'm off to my little Pilates because I don't have a gym membership yet because I don't have an apartment yet, and I just need something to supplement running. Get a little bit of core, glutes, legs in central London, which is kind of like the Times Square, Soho of London. I mean, there is a Soho of London, but it's kind of like the Times Square where it's a little bit chaotic. So let's go to Pilates and I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna finish up the vlog here. I will get more into what's happening now in London now that I've settled a little bit. Apartments, brand deals, not having a bank account or a phone number and all of those struggles. Perfect for, you know, another episode of Growing Pains. So super excited that we are here, we are happy, we are healthy, and we made the move over. And I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.